Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. By the video title, you know what this video is about. Usually on game day, of course, I just do the two videos of the predictions before the game and also the game, post-game show. But since we play at night, we play like at 7 o'clock. Like I'm in Texas, so 7 o'clock, in Pittsburgh it'd be like 8 o'clock. So we play at night. I might as well upload this video right here. I probably making this video yesterday, but decided to make it today. Discussing the course receiver, especially when we see some more news come out. It said the Steelers and the Jets will be holding off on their trade talks until after this game tonight. As you guys know, Michael Williams was somebody the Steelers was interested in, which is not a bad guy to get. He's better than what we have, of course. Mike Williams, when he's healthy, he's pretty productive. Can get down the field, a big receiver, big target, but he's been injury prone. A lot of injuries. I know the Jets haven't played the best, and they had some drops, but it's the Jets. You go to the Jets, you lose your power, you lose your skill. People always seem to get worse than the Jets, unless it's a few outliers that go there and be good, but a lot of people seem to get worse than the Jets. Some teams you go to, you just get worse. It seems like it. Kind of like the Browns a little bit. But you look at Mike Williams being one of the options out there. I wouldn't mind it. It shouldn't cost you too much. Probably like a 6th-round pick, 7th-round pick maybe. Like that, or maybe like 2 7s. You never know. It shouldn't cost you that much. Nothing more than a 6, I think, because it shouldn't cost you a lot to get Mike Williams over. 6th-round, 7th-round pick, right in that range. But also, there's a lot of other guys too as well who are on that list. As you guys know, I mentioned DeAndre Hopkins many times on this channel, discussing about a guy who should look to bring in. I know Hopkins say he's good with the Titans, but only the Titans good with him. Because they could be looking to blow some things up. Mason Rudolph will be starting for them this week too as well. I think today. He's starting over Will Levis. Will Levis had turned the ball over a lot. They're 1-5, I think, right now, right? Yeah, 1-5. So you could be seeing a change happening very soon. They lose this game right here, and the team might say, before trade down, let's get something. Because Hopkins, he got a year left of his contract or 2 years left, something like that. But they could find some trade value, some compensation a little bit right now for him. He had 1,000 yards last year. Still a very productive receiver, future Hall of Famer receiver. To bring him to the team would be very good. Also, another guy named who's been circulating around, of course, Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp been a guy named circulating around a lot as well. That actually is kind of interesting. Cooper Kupp is an all-pro receiver, a former all-pro receiver, multiple-time Pro Bowl receiver. He's 31 years old, but he has had some injuries the past few years. They kind of kept him out. But when he's healthy, he's one of the best. He's a very good route runner and one of those tough receivers. He can block for you. He can do all type of things. I don't know if the Steelers would make that trade or do that trade right there. That'd be kind of interesting to see what happens with that situation. But he's a guy whose name on the list and circulating a lot of rumors around as well. Of course, another individual whose name was on the list. We kind of discussed him. I think earlier this year when Russell Wilson was training with him, and that's Courtland Sutton. Courtland Sutton, big target. And Russell Wilson was training with him. I doubt the Broncos trade him away. Of course, I think he did. Did he like sign an extension or something? Something happened. He signed like something. We opt back in or something. So I doubt the Broncos trade him away. That's just been a rumor. Kind of circulating around for a while because they said Russell Wilson relationship he has with them is a good relationship, and they have a good connection and stuff. So bringing him in would be cool too. But I doubt they trade him away, especially the Broncos winning too as well. I think Courtland Sutton did have 0 catches against the Saints too as well. He haven't really had the best repertoire and the best games, the best showing with Bo Nix. But I doubt I doubt the Broncos trade him away, because that would kind of be a little I don't know, a little weird, strange to do. Especially I think he did sign an extension. That'd be weird if they did sign an extension and trade him away. Another person, of course, DK Metcalf. His name is circulating around for a while with the Steelers and stuff. I don't think the DK Metcalf trade would happen, and plus, I wouldn't want it to happen not because of his talent. He's a very good talented player, but he gets too many penalties. He's like George Pickens, but a little more extra. A little unnecessary stuff, and always fighting, and he got a lot of fines from his team and a lot of penalties, unnecessary roughness, and different things and stuff. So I don't really want to deal with that too much too. So I wouldn't be for getting him. Now Christian Kirk is a guy I would love to get to as well. I think Christian Kirk would be an interesting piece for the Steelers to look into if the Jaguars was looking to blow it up. I know people said something about Garrett Wilson might be available via trade. I don't know why the Jets would trade him. He's 24 years old. He's a very good player too as well. That'd be an idiotic move to make, but it is the Jets, so you never know what they'll do. But Garrett Wilson, if he's available, a guy like that, a guy who's 24 years old, who was a rookie of the year before, I think offensive rookie of the year before, multiple 1,000-yard seasons, that'd be a pretty good get to get. Bring a guy in like that. So if he's available, I'll be all for that too as well. But we'll see what happens, what the Steelers do. I usually don't make the videos like this the game day, but since we play later in the day, I might as well do a triple upload. Had this early morning for you guys, and then probably have a final prediction review coming probably a little before the game, like an hour or two before the game starts. But yeah, these are probably some receivers that are rumored and linked to the Steelers. A lot of different receivers, a lot of different names. I think Mike Williams is probably higher on the list, I guess, because he like the size that he brings, because our receiver room is kind of small. Besides George Pickens, everybody else is like a little smaller style of guys, stature guys. So bring a guy like Mike Williams in, a guy who can be in the field, be a deep threat for you to open up the offense a little more, will help out. And he kind of fits in Arthur Smith play style very good. You know, the play action pass, those big receivers always very good in that type of situation. So we'll see exactly what happens, and see what the Steelers does and see what the Steelers do, and see what decisions are made by Mr. Omar Khan. But this is all I have for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys probably a few hours before the game, probably around 5 o'clock or something. So be on the lookout for that. Have my final predictions, my stat predictions for the game versus the Jets on Sunday Night Football. And I will be going live on my personal channel, the Arsenal D.B channel. And then after the game goes off, I will be going on here to give you guys a post-game show and review of the game on Sunday Night Football. And hopefully it's a win. But I'll see you guys when I see you. Peace out.